I'm Amit from Lithe Audio. We're at Cedia Expo in Denver, and we're here to show our range of wireless ceiling and outdoor and cinema speakers. So here at Lithe Audio, we make wireless audio products. So they consist of ceiling speakers, outdoor speakers, and home cinema setups. And they all essentially have the amplifiers, wireless connectivity and streaming, and the speakers themselves all in one. So essentially you just got to add power, connect your phone, sources, any device to them, and then stream your audio. So our product portfolio consists of outdoor speakers, in-ceiling speakers, and also a wireless cinema system. To make them work, you've got to add power to them. That's the hardest bit with our products, and you can power them in a few different ways. So you can either go from a straight 110 volt feed or 240 volt if you're in other countries, or with our Pro Series models, you can even power these with PoE++, so they can get a full 60 watts of power that they need to power them and drive the speakers to their maximum capabilities. So essentially our portfolio covers most areas of a residential home that you may want to add audio, whether it's easy entertaining in a home, outdoor in the garden, or turning your living room into a cinema system. Okay, now I'm going to talk you through our product portfolio and just explain what makes our products a little bit different from the normal. So first we'll start with ceiling speakers. So conventionally, a ceiling speaker system, you'd have an amplifier, you run speaker cable, and you'd have passive speakers. So what we've done differently in our models is that we've built the amplifier, the streamer, so the wireless connectivity, which includes Apple AirPlay, Google Cast, Spotify Connect, Bluetooth, and also optical and RCA on the others. All the inputs and your ceiling speaker all in one. So what that means is now everything you need, your whole system, your ceiling speaker system, is built into that single product. So then all you have to do is get power to them, and that can be done in a few different ways. So you can either use the included power driver, which has a little cover on, that comes off. You would put in your mains power feed, so either 110 volt here in the US, or it could be 240 volt in other countries. That is all you need, power into there. The other end of that gets plugged into the back of the speaker. Alternatively, if you wish, you can power the speakers via PoE++, so that would clip onto the back there, that in the back of the speaker there, and you've got your cat cable there. So you need nothing else apart from a cat cable to power the whole speaker itself. So what our speaker systems essentially do simplifies adding ceiling speakers into various projects. So we have a few different models. So we have the Pro Series, which has all of those features I've explained. We have the Wi-Fi model, which is for residential wireless multi-room, and that has got AirPlay, Google Cast, Spotify Connect, and again you just add power, and then you can group and zone and create a full multi-room audio system in the ceiling without any of the conventional amplifiers and racks and cables that is typically needed. Then we also have a wireless subwoofer, and this is simply you plug it in, and again that will just wirelessly connect to either the Wi-Fi or the Pro Series and give you all the infill bass. The ceiling speakers can't produce those low frequencies. The sub will just infill all of that and give you a really well-rounded and amazing sounding system in your home. Okay, and then finally we have the range of Bluetooth ceiling speakers, and these have got the same concept, but they are just a single room solution. So whereas with the Wi-Fi you can get multi-room, Bluetooth ones are typically used in projects such as if you're just doing a bathroom. All these models actually come in IP44 rated versions, so you can use them in bathrooms as well, or in apartments, or for housing developers. They're a really good product, whether you want to add audio in a really simple manner. Hotel projects where we can cap the volume, add a password, change the name of each speaker. So there's multiple features that make the Bluetooth one great for any single room solution that you would like to do. But essentially, our ceiling speakers are just a real easy way to get audio up in the ceiling without the conventional amps, cables, and passive speakers that you need. Okay, now we're going to talk about the IO1 and what this product is. So essentially what it gives you is an IP66 rated surface mount speaker, and this can be used either indoors or outdoors. And the real clever bit about this is that it has the amplifier built in firstly, it has all the wireless connectivity. It's actually a 100 watt RMS amplifier built into this, so it really does give you a real packs a punch, but with super clarity throughout the whole audio range. It has AirPlay 2, Google Chromecast, Spotify Connect, Bluetooth, so all your wireless streaming connections are built in. You also have an optical input and 2 RCA inputs as well, so you can daisy chain them in there. So, but the real clever thing about this product is that you can mount this in 6 different orientations. So you can see it's like a triangle wedge shape there. So you can go flush in the eaves in the corners, which is really nice. There is a bracket which is included in the box that would get put onto the back, and then you can mount that on a wall, either horizontally or vertically like so. There are 2 eyelets on the back of the speaker as well, so you can put little hoop eyelets on and use it as a pendant mount hanging speaker. A mount to screw it down onto decking is also available, as well as a ground spike to dig it into the ground. And there's various other orientations, like a countertop on a stand as well. So super versatile on the install placement of this. It's available in black and in white, and the grills are also paintable. You can see on this one. So what this gives you is the ability to add speakers outdoors, but without all the usual having an amp and like drilling a hole outdoors, running cable in the ground to your speaker locations. All you need is an outdoor plug socket, add power, connect your phone, tablet, and stream your audio straight to the speakers. So outdoor audio made easy. So connecting to the speakers is super simple. So with the Bluetooth ones, obviously they're just straight Bluetooth, connect and stream your music. With the Wi-Fi models, you can connect in a few different ways. So we have a Lithe Audio app, and that is really for setting up the speakers, changing the name, the EQs. Conventionally, other systems may want you to use the app to stream the sources and that. Well, we think about it differently. Well, how we've done it is we've built an AirPlay 2, Chromecast, Spotify Connect into the Wi-Fi models. And with those protocols, you can then, say for example you're an Apple user, you would just swipe down from the top right of your phone, click the AirPlay symbol, click any of the speakers that you want to group to do multi-room. So you could just do 2, or you could do your whole home. Open any app that you might subscribe to, like Spotify, Deezer, Tidal, and any of the music streaming services that you might use, and then it will multi-room group and stream in there. It's a really intuitive, simple, fast way of doing it, rather than opening our app, going into another app, learning that. Spotify, for example, has got the music library super cleanly laid out, and it's much more intuitive to do. If you're an Android user, you'd do a similar thing with Google Cast, whereby you'd create groups and rooms in the Google Home app. Those would appear directly in Spotify Connect, for example, or any of the services that they work with, and then you just stream your music directly. So we try to make the source and streaming super intuitive from a wireless connectivity point of view. If you are hardwiring, because they have the options of running RCA cables or optical inputs in the side, you can still and they're auto sensing inputs on the speakers, so as soon as you press play on whatever source you're playing on, the speakers will sense the signal and play that at the source volume that you've selected on the device that you're playing from. So really intuitive, really fast, really simple way of controlling the speakers. Another product we offer is Lithe Cinema. And what this is a system that if you don't have a dedicated cinema room or the space or the budget for something like that, but aspire to that, and you really want to turn your living room into an immersive home cinema, this is what Lithe Cinema offers. So essentially what you can do is you can create a full immersive space for movies, gaming and music, but without an AVR and without any cables running off to the speakers. So it's great for apartments, living spaces, or anywhere like that. How does it work? It uses a technology called WISER, and that stands for the Wireless Speaker and Audio Association. And that has, what they've done is developed a protocol which standardizes high resolution audio at low latency and at multi-channels. So you can have up to 8 channels and 28 speakers or 28 channels or 28 products running on those channels simultaneously to create up to a full Dolby Atmos home cinema setup. So how does it work? You essentially have a hub, which we have two different variations of the hubs. So this is essentially your AVR replacement product. So we have a smaller one, which is the SoundSend, and this will connect to a smart TV, and whatever you play on that smart TV will then decode to Dolby Atmos and then transmit off to the speakers. So that's for smart TVs. This is it's slightly bigger brother, and this has got multiple inputs in the back. So you would connect to your HDMI eARC from this connection to your TV or your projector. You've got 3 HDMI inputs. It could be your PlayStation, Apple TV, your other devices into there. You've got optical and RCA inputs for any hi-fi equipment that you want to have inputting into here. It also has digital inputs with AirPlay, Google Chromecast, Spotify Connect, Bluetooth. So all your sources or inputs come into this. This decodes to Dolby Atmos, and then this will wirelessly transmit off to the WISER certified speakers that we have. And the speakers consist of, you've got a few different models. So you've got the IO1s, which are the surface mount speakers, and then you can put them either side of your TV. You could stack 2 above on and have 2 under. So it's really scalable on how many you can put based on the size of your TV and the space you're trying to cover. They can also be mounted in multiple ways. You can pendant mount in the corners, in the eaves. The system actually can also be used outdoors, as they are IP66 rated. So imagine an outdoor TV and a pair of the speakers either side of the TV. You can even have a 3.0 or a 5.0. We don't have outdoor subwoofer system for outdoor at present, but it will come. And then we have, so you can do indoor or outdoor. If you want to really have the best possible Dolby Atmos level system, you can add in a pair of our Pro Series ceiling speakers to give you the height channels, which by day you could use them for music. When you turn your movies on, they're the heights for your surround sound system in that room as well. And then the final component of the system is the subwoofer, and that is a 8-inch driver, dual-ported, downward-firing subwoofer. You can wall-mount it or hide it under a sofa or tuck it away somewhere. It's a slimline subwoofer, so it's designed to be discreet and hide away in the living room or the space that you have. And then with those components, you can scale from a 2.0 to a 5.1.2 Dolby Atmos system really effortlessly and install them in pretty much any room, indoors or outdoors. Okay, thanks so much for watching. I hope you found that useful and got a better understanding of our products. If you want more information, have a look at our website, which is litheaudio.com. You can connect with us on our social channels. If you've got questions, just message us. Have a look at our where to buy page on our website, and you'll find any local resellers or distributors and online resellers to get more information and buy the products. Thanks again. I'm Amit from Lithe Audio.